Okay, hello. Welcome back for some more NEKOPARA Vol.01. Alright, let's see what happens next in here. Chocola's all, she's kind of, not all here at the moment. She seems to be in a little, I don't know, a little daydreaming world, it seems. She's like, all her mind's off in space kind of type of thing. This just doesn't seem she's here. Something's definitely bothering her. It sounds good. I'll take a look at it later. Oh. Okay. Ooh. Oh. Whoa, she's coming over here. Oh. Oh. Grabbing him from behind, it looks like. Chocola-san? My. Meow, what's up? Isn't the answer I'm looking for. She just snapped right out of it. Well, who knows? I don't know. You decided to go. You decided to go and hug him from behind, it seems like, or whatever. How is anyone supposed to know why you're stuck to his back when you're the one who put yourself on his back? There was no forcing here. That was totally you. Hold up. Clearly, you stuck yourself onto me, Chocola. She's like clueless. And like, oh, really? Yeah, exactly that. She's like, I do not recall that. Yep. She's like, I don't think that would have done that. Puzzled, she frantically tilted her head left and right. Is she sick with some terrible disease? This just started happening mere seconds ago, though. I wouldn't say terrible disease, and not really a disease, but you could say she has the sickness. Are you alright? You've been kind of out of it since we got back from our break. Well, if she says she's fine, then I guess there's nothing wrong. It didn't seem like she was making any particular mistakes while working either. I'll think about things after observing her a bit more. Yes, observe, watch. I thought about that as I watched her head back. Vanilla definitely senses something's up. She's like, you're not your usual self, Chocola. You can definitely tell that Vanilla knows something is up. Oh, Chocola, what's wrong?
あ、ご主人様。いや、あれ何でしたっけ
Yes, what did you want to tell him? You kind of, came back here, you were going to say something that we're out of something, but you apparently have forgotten. There is definitely something up with this girl. You're telling me? Chocolate spaced out as she tilted her head in confusion again. It didn't seem like she was doing it on purpose. I wonder what's gotten into her. I think she's having a hard time concentrating. Well, it seems like, you know, I mean, she's forgetting things. She's forgetting that she was clinging. She's the one who put herself on your back. It was clear that she wasn't herself. Somehow, she looks a bit flushed too. I'm just gonna feel your forehead here, okay?
ご主人様。
I touched her small forehead. Her body shriveled with a twitch. I could feel chocolate shriveling slightly through the palm of my hand. It didn't particularly seem like she had a fever or anything. My. Huh? Chocolate? Aw, now she's all clinging to your front.
ご主人様。
Wait, Chocolate? Hey!
ご主人様の匂い甘くて。
She cooed in a sweet voice I hadn't heard before. Still clinging to me, she rubbed her cheek against mine.
ご主人様。ご主人様。ゴロゴロゴロ。
It was clear that she wasn't feeling like herself. Her voice was especially sugary sweet. You could even say that there was a stickiness to it. Her grip on my back tightened. I could feel a certain degree of sensuality in her actions. Uh-oh. She regained her senses.
その用事でしたよね。ですね。
She suddenly came to her senses and let go of me. She flailed her arms about as she howled in confusion.
ショコラ。
Whoa, look who's peeking out of the side there.
それだ。ナイスアシストバニラ。ご主人様、ミルフィーユがもうないので出しますね。奥の冷蔵庫でしたよね。ミルフィーユ、ミルフィーユ。
Hey, Vanilla? Do you know what's with Chocola? She's acting weird today, right?
たまにおかしくなるけど、今日のは変だと思う。
A breakthrough! This felt promising. By the way, I've been curious, but do I smell strange or something? Right. It was somewhat revealing to hear that I smelled normal. Well, sometimes it is a good question if you notice that something might be up. Sometimes it's good to have someone tell you, yeah, maybe you smell a little bit, because, you know, sometimes you get used to your own scent, and you might not notice that maybe you smell a little bit. Maybe you should put on some deodorant or something. Sometimes you just don't smell yourself. It's good to, someone to point that out every now and then. Oh, why thank you! You know, sometimes, you know, you get used to your own scent, you know, oh, I didn't know that. Well, it meant that I didn't smell especially sweet or anything. But I guess it would be used to, he's always in the baking back there. Maybe something smells that he's used to, that's around. He's been baking all the time. Maybe he smells like something he's been cooking. He just doesn't notice it. Because he's used to all that smell back there. No? She's coming up with a theory, but she's not telling us. Vanilla was drawn in by what I had said. It seemed as if she realized something. Either way, can you tell Chocola to go up to her room to rest? It's starting to calm down out there, so I'll take care of things afterwards. I mean, you also think about it, I think he can do it. I mean, he was originally planning on basically doing this whole entire thing himself, so I think every now and then he's gonna be willing to do it alone from time to time for a little bit. Oh, here's Chocola. Were you listening, Chocola? Oh, is that it? You're eavesdropping over here? She has been captured. Engaging in eviction mode. Oh, look at that! She like picks her up. You got some strength there, Vanilla. Let's see. We needed some more Milafure, right? Surprisingly, Vanilla was the type who could rise to a challenge when necessary. I stood in front of the wide-open refrigerator, and despite the distance, I could still hear the voices of my poster cat girls right behind me. Hopefully, Chocola feels a little better. There definitely seems to be something up. Forced clothing change mode activated. Oh. I think she might be a little in heat or something. Is she masturbating? What the hell? I wonder if this is her first time masturbating. Are you feeling any better, Chocola? Oh, she... Caught in the act! He got you in the act! You were touching yourself! Wow. I totally agree. He should have knocked first. Huh? Really? Sorry about that. I didn't really get why, but she was pretty mad at me. Oh, I think she's more than just a little mad. I think she's kind of embarrassed. You kind of caught her in the act of touching herself. I've never knocked on their doors before now, though. Besides, Chocola would enter my room without knocking, too. Okay, well, I'll be sure to be careful next time. But more importantly, how are you feeling? I'd like to take you to the clinic, but do you feel up to walking there? We're closed. We decided to close up early today. I think he's worried about you, Chocola. think I could leave you be when you're not feeling well? Just listen to me, and let's go up to the clinic. Do you think you can stand?
ダメです。今近くに来ちゃう。
What are you talking about? You look like you're about to fall over. Come on, I'll give you a hand. I stood next to Chocola and put my arm around her.
ご主人様。いや。
All those bows in her hair. How long does that freaking take? To like just change and dress herself up with that, just to go to bed, or put her in her pajamas or her sleepwear. I wonder if those are actual bowls, or they're like something, bows, or they're something that just like sticks to her hair. They're like all over the freaking place. What's wrong? Did I hurt you?
痛いとかじゃなくて、甘い匂いも。本当に病気とかじゃなくて、いや。
She slurred her words as she refused my request. She was definitely acting a lot stranger than before. Enough with that now. I'm taking you to the clinic, okay? That's the whole reason why I decided to close the bakery today anyways. Come on now.
ショコラはもう立派に鈴持ちなのですよ。鈴は理性的な証拠で、花が我慢できる証拠にあのです。
Holding back from her instincts. Oh, you're trying to resist the urge. Oh. I think maybe she understands a little bit of what's going on, but she's trying to resist the urge. Rational? Hold back from your instincts?
ショコラ、もしかして。
Oh, Vanilla sniffing her. Vanilla pushed her face against Chocola's body as she sniffed her.
やっぱり来ちゃったの？
She came! Wait, from his scent? Is that what you're talking about? She came from him just getting close and her scent. Why? Came? He doesn't know what the hell she's talking about. It's like, what are you talking about, Vanilla? You don't mean that mating season thing, right? Now that she mentioned it, well, that was noted in the book I bought before. I thought it was still a bit early for them, though. Maybe they've just matured quicker. Like anything, not everyone reaches certain stages at the same time.
分かってます。分かってますから。
Oh, see, she kind of understands what's going on. And that's why she was trying to hold back and talking about she's a bell-wearing cat, that I can hold back my instincts. I don't have to give in to that temptation and act all weird. I can control this.
別にご主人様が褒めてくれたのはそういう意味じゃないって分かってますけど。
Ah, please always be by my side from here on out. I'm so happy when you're with me.
ご主人様。そのご主人様から何かすごく甘い匂いがしてとろーんって。
Since back then, huh? Situations when dealing with a fast-maturing cat girl. I remember that a section inside the book was titled that. Crap. I thought this was still too early to worry about stuff like that and totally glossed over it. Well, just what should I do in a situation like this? What is he going to do? She looked up at me with pain, tear-stained eyes. Those are tears of not sadness, but maybe happiness? It was the look of a woman desperately pleading for help. Chocola. She had completely caught me off guard, and in an instant, my face began to redden. This is bad. I could see that Chocola was not herself. My heartbeat started to slow down as it began to throb profusely. Oh. Where are you going, Vanilla?
ご主人、
Oh, you're coming closer. Okay.
発情期の猫はちゃんと発散してあげないと体調を崩すよ。
Really? I don't know if I totally trust what Vanilla's saying here as truth. She is kind of the trickster, and she might just be playing along here and... I don't know. By let out, you mean... Vanilla? Vanilla was right next to my ears as I looked over at her face. This didn't seem like one of her usual jokes. She was looking straight at me.
それにショコラだってご主人のことが好きだからこうなってる。猫と人じゃ赤ちゃんはできないって知ってるけど。
Oh, I think I asked that question before. Can there be a cat girls and humans mating and having offspring? Well, looks like there you go. There's the answer. In this universe, it is a no. Cannot happen. Right there.
でもちゃんと愛し合うことはできるんだよ。
Express their love for each other physically. What? Unreserved in certain words. I felt like I couldn't breathe. Well, she's basically telling you to have sex with Chocola. Of course you'll probably be without words, especially if you didn't think about that before. Like, I never really thought of having sex with her before. I mean, she's cute and all, but I just didn't think about doing that at that time. But now, Vanilla, you're saying that I should have sex with her? Vanilla paid no attention to me and continued to whisper into my ear.
猫を人生のパートナーにする人だっているでしょ。
Well, you are right, but of course I knew there were people like that. I knew just how cute cat girls were, so I wasn't one to judge them. But that being said,
ご主人はショコラのこと好きじゃない？
well, of course, she's important to me. Chocolate and Vanilla were important, irreplaceable members of my family. This wasn't a matter of liking or disliking them. But that's why in the current of all this,
ご主人は人のくせにもう忘れたの？
forgotten?
私たちは猫だから自分に素直なだけ。私たちは猫だから自分に素直なだけ。本当に好きなら迷惑かけたって一緒にいたい。それでも一緒にいたいものだと思う。私たちが幸せかどうかなんていくらご主人でも決めつけるのは違うと思うよ。だから本当にショコラのことを思うならね。
Vanilla. Her slender fingers caressed my cheek. They were the same words as before. And they pierced right through me again, just like back then.
ご主人様、ショコラは本当にご主人様のことが好きなんです。好きだから大切な人の役に立ちたくて、褒めてもらいたくて頑張ったんです。
Chocola. Just like back then, You could feel the determination behind Chocola's eyes and words. She gazed right at me.
体が反応しちゃうきっかけは発情期かもしれないです。でもご主人様のことが好きなのは、ご主人様に触ってもらいたいのは発情期だからじゃないですよ。ショコラは大好きなご主人様だから。
Chocola. No, he's gotten closer. Oh. What I'm thinking is going on right here is that they're touching each other. Maybe hugging. I mean, he stepped closer. Of course, they can't really show it too much because they never show the main character, really. I returned her gaze. As Chocola took hot, shallow breaths, still caught in her bewilderment, I gently placed my hand to her tear-stained cheek. I love you too, Chocola. If you really desire to, then rather than decide whether it's right or wrong, I'll be honest too. With those words as my vow to her, I kissed her again. Oh, so that's what he did. He kissed her. Vanilla's just sitting there in the back watching us, getting intimate. Ah, that's right. I gently rubbed both the teary-eyed Chocola and the proud Vanilla's heads. I then gently embraced both of them. And you're gonna watch, aren't you, Vanilla? And of course, they don't show anything. That is in the 18+ version. The 18+ version, you get to actually see what happens. Look at them sleep. Chocola and Vanilla curled up, completely appeased. Chocola was all back to normal after being satisfied. So you satisfied her. Well, that's good to know, man. Although, she could have just been exhausted after all of that and would return to that state soon. Oh, so maybe she's not satisfied yet. Oh, is that what you're saying? That she just might be tired. After all that happened. There's a lot to raising cat girls, huh? To think that raising cat girls would involve this as well. Well, I don't think it would be totally normal. I would say more than likely it's probably a small percentage of people who have cat girls probably actually have sex with their cat girls. I didn't think I'd become such a cat girl lover either. Cat girl lover. Well, I guess you could say that's quite true now. I mean, I don't think you expected that either. You kind of just went along with it. I mean, it's not like you had a girlfriend or anything. Well, I have no regrets. Well, that's good for you, man. No regrets. And you can't really try to regret it anyways. It's already done. With a slightly perplexed smile, I poked the cheeks of the two cat girls. They like to talk in their sleep.
こらが幸せそうで。
They look quite cute just laying there sleeping together. Yes, yes, I love you too. I responded to the two cat girls as they mumbled in their sleep while rubbing their heads. And they were like daughters, and even lovers. Those feelings mixed together. Well, I wouldn't be, if you're gonna have sex with them, I wouldn't be calling them daughters anymore. Just call them lovers. If you think about, as their owner and as a man, I guess I'm really lucky, huh? Hey, they're cute. And they definitely care about you, so sure. I doubt they would, you would have to worry about anything. I don't see them ever trying to cheat on you or any of that stuff. So you have none of that to worry about. The question I have is, how long do cat girls live? That's a big question. I mean, they mature a lot quickly, a lot quicker than humans. So, does that mean you're only going to be able to live with them for so long? Absolutely honest goodwill with no mind games. I guess that's what made cat girls so wonderful. And that's what I felt as I gazed at their innocent, sleeping faces. See you tomorrow, Chocola, Vanilla. I softly stroked their cheeks once more. They responded to my caresses while sleeping.
おやすみなさい、ご主人様。おやすみ、ご主人。
I tidied up Chocola and Vanilla's bed. I gazed upon their precious, sleeping faces one last time, and quietly left their room.
NEKOPARA!
Master more. Yeah, Chocola, you touch me there. My. Well, I actually think this is a good enough spot to probably end this off here. We just got done with a pretty intimate moment. We have entered a new part in Chocola, Vanilla's, and Kashou's relationship. It has hit a new level. It is no longer the same as what it was before. It is now different because now they're intimate. Not just no friendly little way. Oh, no. They've had sex. I wonder if cat girls and humans can get married in this universe. I wonder if that is a thing. Well, guys, hopefully you enjoyed that. And hopefully you're looking forward to what happens next. Well, thank you all for watching this, and you all have a great day.